So I'm walking by on my morning run, might be a little out of breath here, and I'm looking at this yellow and blue fire hydrant. Like, okay, that's interesting. I was watching an episode of Chicago Fire. Somebody was stealing fire hydrants, and one of the fire hydrants had the Chicago Bears as painted like Chicago Bears, which made it stand out. And actually, because it was painted that way, they were able to find it. Anyway, that was that's just sparked this thought. So I'm in Florida, grew up in New Jersey. When I was in New Jersey, you were driving down the wrong way. Wow. Okay. Um, New Jersey, the fire hydrant is usually like a solid color, like a blue or red. A lot of red fire hydrants. And I noticed in different communities, different places, they're different colors. And I don't know what those colors mean. But at the end of the day, they all serve the same purpose. It's kind of like people. You have people of different colors, different nationalities, all can accomplish the same thing. And each one of them has their own purpose, from religion to ethics to culture. But here with these fire hydrants, they serve the same purpose, but they do different things. And that reminds me of, it's just like real estate agents. They all serve a purpose to take care of their customers and make sure they're good, but there's different levels of real estate. There's different types of real estate. There's different types of entries into real estate. So the blue and yellow fire hydrant works as much as the red one does. And it's like marketing. There's Facebook marketing. There's LinkedIn marketing. There's YouTube marketing. There's a whole lot of different marketing strategies that any agent can leverage and use. No one is better than another. There's SEO. There's free and paid. Now, I will tell you there's benefits. Not necessarily better than the other. There's benefits, and it depends on what your goal is. So, for instance, SEO takes a long. SEO is free sorting. You're not constantly putting money out, but if you do it systematically, you're going to have to spend your time, which is really valuable. How much is your time worth? That's the first thing you can ask yourself. You leverage your money over your time. SEO takes time and a lot of changes. So it takes 3 to 6 months to get your SEO really working. And you got to sit down and write, or you got to pay writers. You know, it can cost less than traditional pay, but it takes time. Organic Facebook, that takes time as well. You don't just post something and somebody buys. If you do, you got luck. That was a one and done. You got to build up your consistency, because the one thing with the algorithms is they're looking for consistency. Not post once or post 100. I had a partner of mine, had 100 videos. He's like, I'm posting all on YouTube in a week. Don't do that. He did it. Guess what didn't happen? He didn't get the effect he wanted. He's got a lot of great content, but he didn't get the effect he wanted because Google wants consistency. My suggestion was, you got 100 videos, do 4 videos a week, and that'll be what? 4 times 4, 16. So that's 16, so we'll say 20. And 5, so that's 5 months, 6 months of content right there. Now, if it's dated information, that's a whole other story, but don't post so quickly. The marketing platforms want to see consistency, not mass amount of stuff. You can batch your content, but you push it out slowly. So then there's Facebook pages. You can start getting leads immediately. Challenge is, they're still longer, because Facebook, you get in, it takes time to learn the process. If you're just starting out, it's going to take a while. You really have to be running Facebook ads for a while to get quality leads off the jump. You got to qualify them. You got to nurture them. Most agents suck at nurturing leads. And I say that because I've talked to thousands literally on the phone, and they tell me, yeah, my follow-up is not that good. So if you have a lead system that you use it where you got to follow up a lot, you're dropping the ball. If they buy with other people. And quality isn't as good. But you can get instant with paid Facebook, and with paid Google, you can get instant quality. So there's different levels, just like there's different fire hydrants. None is right or wrong, and they can be combined to really build out the perfect, platform for strong pipeline. But just a thought as I was walking back, heading back home to head out, get on the boat today with some buddies, hang out, and we'll go to the beach and figure my life out for the week, really kind of get in the zone and get back here, help more y'all make some money. So doesn't matter which type of fire hydrant you have or what type of marketing system that you use. They all work. It all depends on, they all do the final thing is they get you to the goal. But if you want one that works better, it's kind of like the nozzle on the fire hose. There's certain ones that work better. There's certain fire extinguishing sources that work better than others. So that's how marketing is as well. So that's it. That's the word of wisdom for today. I'm out.
Thanks for tuning in to the Iconic Agent New Construction Marketing Podcast for Realtors. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast player. Visit theIconicAgent.com and grab the new construction buyer traction blueprint. And don't forget, join the 5,000 plus strong new construction marketing community at www.theIconicAgent.com/community.